I'm so happy that you clicked on this video because it means that you want to work on yourself, you want to become a better woman, you want to become your dream woman, and you want to fix your issue not being in tune with your feminine energy, not knowing how to, not knowing what does it even mean. And I want to talk about that in this video. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha and I love to help women level up in their feminine energy and their confidence, mindset, everything. So if you are entering your classy, elevated, feminine era, this video is for you. And if you like this type of content, hit that subscribe button, click that like button, and check out the links in my description box for more resources. One thing I want to say is that being feminine and having feminine energy is not about wearing dresses and skirts. It's not about painting your nails pink and going to Pilates and always wearing pink and red and cute purses and bows and ties and what we imagine a girly girl or like a feminine woman looks like. There's different shades of femininity and there's so many different categories, but what I want to focus on is the fact that it's not a look, but it's more of an energy and it's a state of being. It's how you operate as a woman, because you can either operate from your masculine energy or you can operate from your feminine energy. Feminine energy is an energy, it is a state of being. It is an aura that is read by the room before you even speak one single word. It's how the world naturally moves around when you walk into the room and how you are given respect without ever demanding it. It's how the world shifts and how you manifest magnetically things, opportunities, the perfect partner, amazing friends, opportunities. We live in a society where we are taught to be more in our masculine energy, work hard, get to the top of the corporate ladder, work. The thing is that works really well for a man because they have different energy than we do. The masculine energy is all about getting things done. It's about being super planned, super organized, super structured, and the feminine energy is like the wind through the air, right? It's flowy, it's energy, it's fun, it's flowing, it's creative, healing, it's emotional. You can be feminine but still tap into your masculine energy when you need it. For example, if you're a feminine woman and you work, whether you have a business or whether you work at a job, you have to tap into your masculine energy in order to succeed at getting anything done. Even if it's creating to-do lists so that you can shop for your household if you're a stay-at-home wife or mom, you need to be masculine or in that masculine energy in order to get that task done. The problem is that women get stuck in that masculine energy and they start to operate from a masculine state of being rather than being a feminine person that taps into the masculine energy whenever they need to. This is the disconnect. Too many women are being stuck in their masculine energy that causes them to burn out, to feel super stressed, to feel like they're a man, you know, like they're angry at the world, they're super negative, and that's not their fault. It's because they got stuck in that masculine energy. So if that is you and you feel like you relate to that, then keep watching this video because I'm going to explain how you can get out of that and how you can tap into the different energies and how you can actually lean more into your feminine energy and unlock it if you haven't already. When you tap into your feminine energy, your world will change. The people that you meet, the people that you date, or your relationship with your partner, the opportunities that come your way, you're gonna start to find manifesting, and you know, things that come into your life will come so much easier. The world will become reactive to your feminine energy. Doors will open to you when you're walking in any scenario. You'll never have to lift a finger. You will have a very soft life, and that's because the world around you is shifting according to your aura and your feminine energy. It even helps in the workplace when you are tapping into the emotional balance of being a feminine being, but also having masculine energy traits in order to succeed at work. The feminine energy is what is really good at maintaining relationships and emotional and putting yourself in other people's shoes that you can maintain and grow relationships. These helps in the career as well. This is about you loving yourself from the inside out and going back to what you naturally should be in, which is your feminine state of being, which you probably had to opt out of for so long because you probably had to survive in the workplace or survive in the world or even the environment that you're in, that you got too stuck in the masculine energy that's causing you to feel like rugged. It's causing you to feel like more manly or more energetically drained or more negative. If you find yourself doing too much of the following things, then you're probably operating out of your masculine energy and you want to tap back into your feminine energy. So if you find yourself doing a lot more than receiving, if you have this closed off energy, like I don't want to accept any help, I don't want to accept anybody to do anything for me. When you're going through something, you never reach out to people for help. Receiving help or receiving compliments or receiving gifts or receiving anything feels awkward to you, or it feels like, nope, I don't take anything from anybody, I'm out here doing it by myself. You have this storyline of I'm gonna get it done by myself, I'm gonna do. You never accept wisdom, you never accept advice, gifts, compliments, nothing. This is a masculine trait. The feminine energy is able to receive without feeling guilty because she deserves it, and also because she's a generous person as well. She gives, so she knows that when you naturally give, you naturally receive. So receiving is natural for her, whether that is compliments, gifts, or even just energy. When people give her good energy, good advice, communication, she's able to receive that. Being in the masculine energy also means that they love control. You need to be in your masculine energy if you are going to control the situation, control the way that work is going to get done. You want to have too much control over people, over scenarios, over things, over the to-do list, over work, over everything. Two, I don't want to say type A, but when you're too controlling, it's because that is a masculine trait. The masculine leads and needs to have control over how the scenario is gonna go and things like that. But being feminine means being free. It means listening to your emotions. It means listening to your feelings and allowing things to happen naturally. You don't have this controlling feeling because you're okay with things happening. You're okay with things unraveling as it should be, as the universe expects it to or wants it to happen. You're okay with just trusting the process. That is the feminine energy. Now, don't get that confused with just like setting and forgetting, like letting things go and not doing anything about anything. You should have some kind of control over your life, but try to release control from anything outside of what you can do, right? If it's other people, if it's emotions that other people give to you, maybe they want to trigger you, then having control over your emotions. How other people act, how other people behave. These are a lot of things that you cannot have control over. Try to release control over planning. When things don't go your way, you get really upset. Things go not how you plan it, it's how the world expects it to happen, right? Maybe you plan for a perfect picnic, but it rained that day. What can you do about it? The feminine is like, that's fine, let's do something indoors, or let's do something else. Codependent, or you seek validation from other people. You feel like you don't really feel happy or fulfilled unless someone tells you that you're beautiful, or that someone tells you that you're doing a good job, or that someone is there to push you. You're not able to push yourself and to be happy and fill your own cup with yourself. That is a sign that you are in your wounded feminine. Avoiding vulnerability. If you feel like it is shameful to be emotional, it is shameful to be sad, or to say that you feel a certain way, or to ask people for help, or to go to people for advice, that is a sign that you're not okay being in your feminine energy. Step-by-step tips that you can actually implement today, right after this video, that you can implement into your life that's going to completely change your life and help you tap into your feminine energy today. My first tip is to actually incorporate tiny moments of pleasure. Whether you are brushing your hair or doing your makeup, or you're going about your daily routine, whatever you're already doing as of now, when you're doing those things, try to make it pleasurable for you. When you're applying your perfume, you're like, oh, it smells so good. Like, actually smell it and feel the emotions that you get when you smell and spray your favorite perfume. When you're taking a shower, you can sing in the shower, play your favorite song in the shower, and make it a pleasurable experience. When you're on your walk or your run or you're driving, maybe you're driving to the store, you're driving to work, whatever you're already doing, play your favorite songs and actually sing along, like dance. Don't be afraid of what other people around you are going to say. Get into that moment and get into making it pleasurable and fun. Life should be fun. The feminine energy loves life and loves to enjoy life, and so whatever you're already doing, make it fun and introduce like more bits and pieces of fun and play. The second thing is slowing down whatever you're already doing. So the movements, the speech, the action, how fast you walk. Try to slow down how you talk. Try to remove like filler words like things like that, slang. Definitely no cursing. Try to slow down how you talk and think about what you're going to say intentionally. When you walk, try to slow down. When you are performing an action, whether you are working or you're writing an email or you're doing something for someone or you're even cooking, try to just slow down and be intentional with what you're doing. The feminine energy is not in a rush. This world revolves around her, and she's not on the crunch and the timeline of the world. You need to get into this mindset that the world revolves around you. It's your timing. Try your best always, of course, to be on time. If you've set a time with someone, definitely meet that time. But if you are just on a time with yourself, slow down. Especially when you're talking, slow down and try to enjoy the moment and be intentional with what you're saying, what you're doing. When you're walking, be intentional with your posture. So slow down, enjoy the moment, and be more intentional. I do have ADHD, so sometimes I find myself speaking very fast that I stutter over my own words. When I find that happening, I recalibrate, I stop, I start to speak slower, I start to slow down my movements, And then I try to fix that. I fix my posture, I fix whatever was not working out in that moment, and I try to go back to that feminine state of being. Another thing too is no cursing. Cursing is not feminine. It is not something that has been feminine ever. In any timeline, in any country, in any culture, it's not feminine to curse. So try your best to avoid cursing and remove curse words from your language. The next thing is nurturing your body with soft luxury rituals. You are a luxury, so treat yourself like a luxury. Whether that means replacing your bed sheets with silk sheets because they're better for your hair and they feel better on your body, getting some really nice lace or satin pajamas, really taking the time to do your skincare routine, really taking the time to do your makeup, really taking the time to curl your hair, morning ritual, the nighttime ritual, your workout routine, whatever you're already doing, make it a good experience for you, a luxurious experience for you, and slowly and surely upgrade those experiences. Doing anything that just really nourishes your body in a very luxurious way and like pour into yourself, you deserve it. Next thing is expressing yourself creatively. So don't even tell me that you're not a creative person so you can't do this. Everyone has some element of creativity, whether that is music or art or just external things like maybe interior design, whatever the case is, Pinterest boarding. We all have an element of creativity to us, so tap into that. Painting or writing poems or doing something fun and new too, like a cooking class, learning how to cook, making cookies, floral bouquet classes where you're learning how to make bouquets, dancing. This is one of my favorite feminine energy tips, is just dancing. Waking up in the morning and dancing whenever you're in the car, dancing all the time. Dancing is such a good way to easily recalibrate and get back into your feminine energy because you are in tune with your body, you're in tune with this energy, you're happy, you're in the moment, you're living, you're spirited, you're just really feminine. I don't know how to explain it, but dancing is just so feminine and so fun and so freeing and puts you in such a good mood. So I highly recommend you implement more dance into your life. My sister stayed with me for 1 week and she told me by the end of it that she had never danced so much in her life as she did with me during that 1 week, and how free she felt and how happy she felt and how energetic and feminine she felt. And so she was so happy to be around me and to get that trait from me. So I highly recommend you ladies tap into that and expressing yourself creatively. The next thing I want you to do is be able to receive without feeling guilty. So when someone offers you something that is physical or verbal, do not feel guilty to accept. So if someone wants to give you advice, someone wants to give you a gift, someone wants to give you a helping hand, someone wants to open a door for you, do something nice for you, do not feel guilty, do not back away, do not say no, it's okay, I don't need it, thank you so much. You just gracefully accept. And actually a step above this, asking for help. So if you feel the courage to get to this point, which I would say is like an upgrade level from receiving without guilt, is asking without feeling guilty. Ask for help. Be emotionally okay with being vulnerable with people, and be emotional with people, be vulnerable with people, and tell them, hey, I need your help. Actually, I need you to do something for me. I know that you know this person, or I know that you're good at this. Would you be able to help me? I want you to remember that receiving is a core feminine trait. It is this feeling of worthiness. You are worthy of receiving whatever is being presented to you. Why? Because you're worth it. That's it, point blank, period. When you're rejecting, you're signaling the sense of like, nope, you don't deserve it, or no, you're not worthy of it, or I can do it on my own. And that goes against everything that is being a feminine woman and being in your feminine energy. You're able to accept and say, you know what? I do deserve that. I am worthy of receiving that. So thank you so much. A feminine being is also generous. She also gives. She's also kind. So why is it a shock when the world reciprocates it and comes up with the form of somebody offering her something, help, advice, an item, a present, a gift, whatever? She should not be shocked because she is also that person that gives without any expectation. She's a kind person. The next thing I want you to do is to romanticize your life. Whatever you're already doing, even if it's pouring yourself a cup of coffee or picking out your outfit or brushing your hairs, driving, anything that you're doing, I want you to see it as a fun activity. I want you to see it as a scene from a movie, to show up with a smile, with positivity, with a positive outlook on the scenario that you're going through, but life in general. I want you to be able to say, I get to do these things, instead of, ugh, I have to. So instead of being like, ugh, I can't believe I have to wake up at 7 for work, moving and shifting that mindset to say, oh my god, I'm so grateful that I have a job that pays me so well and I get to wake up at 7 a.m. Romanticizing your life really adds feminine play and a positive outlook and just makes life more easy, more fun. It helps you really be in tune with your feminine energy. So I highly recommend you find any way possible, each and every way, to romanticize your life. The next thing is really being hyper aware to your energy and having some affirmations set into play. So really watch the way that you talk about yourself and the way that you talk about the world. So if you find yourself saying things like, oh, I'm so ugly, or I hate myself, my nose is so big, I will never fit in, or everyone hates me, or I will never be worthy of that, or I'll never have enough money to do that, or just anything negative, right? Like, even if it's about other people, like, oh, I hate men, I hate dating sucks in this city, this is the worst city to date in, or I can never make good friends, the girls in here are so fake. Shifting all of that to the other side and being like, you know what, there's amazing women in this city, I just haven't found the right ones to be friends with. There's amazing men to date in this city, I just haven't found the one that I connect the best with. Or I am actually so beautiful, I'm able-bodied, I have good skin, whatever thing that you can find about yourself positive to say. Shift your mindset to talk about yourself positively, because it's going to show in the way that you move about this world, the way that you interact with other people, and the way that you show up. When you pour yourself with positive words, positive affirmations, and good energy, that's the energy that's going to get taken out into the rest of the world. How can you expect the world to treat you with the highest respect and the highest form of love and energy and care, and to have all of your manifestations, and to date the right partner, or to have the best friends, or have everything that you want to come true to life, if you are a bully to yourself, if you are a hater, if you're negative? Stop being a hater for other people, stop being a hater to yourself, and watch how the world reacts and how beautiful the world is going to get. Being in your feminine energy is not, again, about just the way that you dress and the way that you look. It's your aura, it's your energy, it's how you treat yourself, how you treat others, how you react to the world, and the energy and aura that you show up in. And the more you lean into your feminine energy, the more radiant, the more calm, the more happy that you'll find yourself, and the more easy you're going to attract and manifest every single thing that you want. And one day you're gonna wake up and say, wow, I have my dream life, I have my dream partner, my dream car, I live in my dream city. I'm just living a soft, calm, happy life. These are all tips that you can implement starting today. I'm not asking you to change your wardrobe or to do anything new. I'm asking you to just change these small little things. And trust me when I say, even 1 week from now, you're gonna come back to this video and notice a huge shift. If you watch this video, please come back after a week or a month and tell me, how did it go? How did these things really help with your life? And if you notice any small changes to the people around you, or even what you started doing with yourself that makes you feel more happy and feminine. I hope that you like this video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you want more in-depth coaching or help from me, I have some resources and some links in my bio, and a monthly society group that you can join. It's a group chat where us women, we're really in there. I'm in there every single day. We're doing one-on-one coaching, and you're getting really in-depth help from me. Check it out in my description box, and I will see you ladies in my next video.